1v1 on Forts of Isen II. It's going to be Lothal playing as Elf, and his opponent is going to be dDoG playing as Goblins. So Goblins in the beginning going with two tunnels, one in the back. To be honest, not that it's to be honest too far from the fortress. And this one as well, he's maybe trying to get 100% on, or 97. Lothar is doing pretty well job with those mount trees in the beginning. He's going with Elven Barrack, another tunnel as well, a little bit too far from the fortress. The fortress will not be able to protect this tunnel if units from Lothar will go from the upper side. And another tunnel, so we got 4 tunnels from dDoG. So he's going for this kind of opening. Well, his opponent is definitely doing something different. He's going for 2 Mallow trees, 3 Mallow trees, Barrack, and then Lorien warriors. So Lothar will be attacking his opponent. As we can see, there is a flag for him. Goblin Cave, first Goblin Cave from dDoG. Of course, you got to remember that Goblin Cave is going to be creation time for Goblin Cave is not longer than any other building. I think how the King's Man is going to be created longer than other stuff, but overall Goblin Cave creation took time. It took time, so you definitely want to have it faster than later. But if you want to go for tunnels opening in 1v1, it's okay-ish, I think. Anyway, Lorien warriors passing from the fort, and he will definitely try to destroy and will be able to destroy at least one tunnel. As we can see, Goblin archers will not be in time to prevent it, so those Lorien warriors will get aggressive stun pretty good, and they will deal damage towards the tunnel over here. So dDoG will lose stun even with running call, so it definitely will happen. 50% damage for Lorien warriors. So tunnel is down, another battalion of Lorien warriors appear on the field. Poison arrows from Goblin archers, while there is some passive stuns from warriors. Deal no damage, as we can see, no experience has been done, almost no damage, because it's 2.1. Another Goblin archers battalion, there is another tunnel from dDoG, but he will lose quite a bit with those units. And there is one thing, if you're going to attack the opponent's structures or army, you should get an aggressive stun. You can go with neutral stun if the units are equal, or go with defensive stuns if units are equal, like if you're playing mirrors. Anyway, as we can see, more and more units will be popped out by both the sides. We got more Lorien warriors from Lothar, and he's going with another barrack right away. How many Maltries he got that he goes for something like that? He should have at least 800 command points, and he got only 400, 4.5. So it's not enough to sustain 2 barracks at the moment. Because as we can see, this barrack doesn't produce anything, even if we get the resource for it. And this barrack is going with Lorien archers, which is pretty good because you don't want to spam only one kind of unit, like Lorien warriors, because your opponent will adjust to it. Now Goblin Cave is in danger. Those Goblin archers made to do pretty well job. I think they will clear up those Lorien warriors. It's actually what's happened. Now as you can see, Lorien warriors are not enough anymore. First, Goblin Cave appear on the field, and Goblins will clear up those warriors. So definitely some new adjustments, some new units from Lothar should be required. Mifrin sentries on the field, and again Lorien warriors. dDoG could move forward a bit, maybe take down this camp over here, this warp lair. Of course, he's going to protect his building as well. Level 2 on Goblin archers and Goblin warriors should definitely protect this tunnel. There is no way that they will not do it, and they will receive some experience in the process. Oh, those Lorien warriors should definitely get away over here. definitely those Goblin archers in aggressive stance may deal pretty good damage. There is more and more goblins added to the composition of dDoG. He's going for Spider Pit in the meantime, and Lothar is going for another Elven Barrack, which is not the greatest idea, but I think he's able. He shouldn't be able to sustain, to be honest, because he will not be able to get the units on time and produce more militaries and economy. So he will be stuck in the process with one barrack without production of the units. He's now lucky, but if he wants to make militaries and produce units, he will get some troubles with doing it. Okay, first fight on the side of Lothar. Radical has been used, no war chant, and definitely those Lorien archers should be in the aggressive stance. Just pointing it out. So you should definitely change the stance of Lorien archers, and those guys could be in the defensive, of course, because they are fighting at the front line. 1k resources, 1.5k resources for Marduk. He should definitely upgrade it, the Spider Pit to level 2 and get maybe a hero. Hero with units is pretty good. I don't know what is going on to happen with those Goblin archers. They should definitely came over here and maybe creep the Warclar, but never attack structures with archers. It's kind of useless. Those Goblins warriors will be killed by Lorien archers doing nothing, to be honest. In the defensive stance, they are get better armor for 25%, but nothing else. 5 power points for Marduk at the moment, and 2 power points for Lothar, but he got heal. I don't know why he got heal, to be honest, and when he used it, but he apparently did. More and more units from Lothar, but in this position he may throw down some Elfmood to Entmood to just end this game. Entmood, of course, and there is lots of Goblin archers over here, so they may pretty well protect this tunnel and the base. There is an Azog on level 2, so he will get resource from killing units, which is pretty good in the beginning. As the first hero, is good addition to all those units, all those goblins, but there should be more goblin warriors. This Spider Pit is not in use by Marduk. He's not even going with links to do some damage towards Lorien archers, and it seems that Azog staying on his own. He got to retreat him. There is lots of Lorien archers on the field, and more Lorien warriors will appear. Azog got to retreat. As we can see, he's almost on level 4, but there is too many units for him as he spoke, and he should be retreating at the moment. There is a great battle rage, which increases damage on armor, but his low in health should be retreated. At the moment, we got Gore kill on the field as well from Marduk, and Azog will get to the tunnel, but in the process of creating, of course, and take the resources to create a Gore kill, Marduk lost all 3 of his Goblin caves, so it's pretty big loss over here, and now Lothar is aware about the Spider Pit in the back of the fortress as well, so there should be more and more pikemen on the field right away. Another barrack, I don't know why. 4 barracks, it's definitely too much, like twice too much for an elf. Elf got really expensive units. Radical has been used, but there is this bats on them. And as we can see, Marduk is trying to recreate the Goblin caves in the corner of the map, as well as in his base. A heal has been used. I don't know why he's used heal. There is another military, so at least Lothar trying to expand on the left side, on the left down side over here. He's get the war creep with 2 battalions of Lorien warriors. It's a little bit too much. Definitely creeps can be made, definitely war creeps, and I think Goblin Caves may be done on 1.0, on 2.1 version of Rise of the King with Mithran Sentries only. And I think even Troller may be creeped with Mithran Sentries. There is an end mode, pretty weird position because this end that will appear over here would be forced to get over here at least to through the rock towards the fortress, and the distance is pretty high. Mm, Pretty long distance rather. Builder for Marduk has gone down. Spider Pit in danger. There's only one battalion of riders. Those Lorien archers should definitely get out of here. Maybe get over here or hiding, or spread them and try to at least protect one of those units. Also, as we can see, Marduk doesn't decide to crush all those units. He's trying to fight with a stick, and it's not going to work out for him. If he only roll from all those archers, it could end their life or at least kill more units, but that's not happened. As you can see, Spider Pit for Marduk will stay with so low in health. Definitely those archers could deal a little bit of damage towards Spider Pit and take it to rubbles. As you can see, Gorkin and Azok on level 6 and level 4 dealing damage towards the melee units, Lone Warriors and Mithran sentries. There comes Whitesman Ludaland, but are overly on them already by Lothar, and he will save his Lorraine archers. Those Lorraine archers may even stay on the wood, hide themselves and heal themselves, but it seems that Lothar got better idea, maybe take down the Goblin builder. There is Spider Riders, but they just crash those Lorien archers. More and more units from Lothar, but why he's not using this ant? Ant will appear at the moment, and he's gripping the Warclare with only one battalion of Lorien warriors, which is really good. It should be done like this. As we can see, Spider Pit and Goblin Cave is going down. Warchant has no Warchant. Radical has been used towards all those units. Fortress is in danger, but Marok doesn't have enough units, I think. He got not even one battalion of units of goblins over here. Gorkil on level 5 and Azog on level 7. Azog is a great battle rage, and I think on this patch on 2.1 he will be able to take down the fortress. Look at the damage, but I don't think so that it's enough. Where is the builder for this player? Where is the builder for Marduk? He may create some structures yet. Let's check his resources at the moment. Yeah, he got enough resources to create something. Maybe Goblin Cave. There is a builder. He got more resources from destroying the base, and he got really tough heroes at the moment. Level 8 for Gorkil and level 7 for Azog, so it's pretty high. But it seems he will not create any Goblin Cave or Spider Pit, and in this process he will lose the battle. Yeah, Marduk could stay in the game, could create some more structures, and even win the game. He destroyed the fortress, he leveled up his heroes, so it was definitely possible. But anyway, good game by Little and Marduk as well. He was able to take down the fortress with almost no units. But it's the beauty of 2.1, I think. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this briefcast. May the force be with you. Feel free to subscribe and follow on my Twitch channel. And bye bye.